G'day and welcome back to our True Communist campaign in Hearts of Iron 4, even though we are actually democratic at the moment, and we're switching back to fascism as soon as we can. We're communists most of the time. Stupid bloody Soviets never flipped. Oh, Hortons would be those guys. Okay. And, I don't know, keep the research going. So we do need to switch over plane production of... where were they before? There. Strat Bomber 2. Pause it while we do this. Jet Strat Bomber 1. Again, completely separate thing, so we'll leave one of the old Strat Bomber things operational. But the rest of these are going to make the Jet Strats. And where are we? Strat Bombers, still got 8,000 spare, so yeah, we don't really need any at all. But we'll keep them pumping up. Alright, so 6 wars that we're trying to finish, and we'll see if the Berlin-Moscow axis, whatever it's called, Berlin-Moscow axis, see if that can be dismantled, or if at least the Soviets will pull out of it, now that we're different ideologies. I don't suppose we could kick out another thing, no. Really want to do war with the USSR, but we did the alliance, can't do anti-Soviets. Alliance with Spain. We would have to be fascist, but then we could do that, even though they're already with us. It's a little weird. And yeah, they've already puppeted Turkey. So, Peru wants to send us another 5 divisions. Fine. And on the rest of these fronts, I think we missed the thing, because I unpaused it before we were looking. But I did nuke the crap out of these guys. So, apparently it didn't actually save before I turned the game off last time. Okay then. Well, let's nuke these guys in the jungles. Help our guys win there. Yeah, run into the fallout. And shouldn't we be starting this invasion pretty soon? Already have. Nice. So, let's go ahead and nuke Cuba over next to Guantanamo. Can't actually see who's there from this one. Oh, they're pretty weak. Hey, we've finished researching a mouse. Panzerkampfwagen 8. They are super heavy, so they're completely different. I'm not going to bother doing much there. What research do we want to do though? We've pretty much finished everything. So we could try and get paratroopers working. It seems to be a bit hit and miss whether they actually do what they're supposed to do. It's not dropping his unity at all, nuking him there. What if we go ahead and nuke Guantanamo and Havaianas? 9.7. Yeah, they hurt him a lot. You know what, we don't really... Hey, who's invading there? Spanish. Well done, Spain. Good timing, right if we drop some nukes on him. Just must be too many guys over there. Alright, we're gonna keep weakening them so we can actually land our troops. And we keep bringing them down. 20 should be the minimum, because he's got why we fight. Alright, so when is everyone else going to take off? 2 days. And then 22 days later. Or 20 days after the rest. It's fine. Try and soften these guys up a little more. These guys are already out. These guys are coming, so these ones will be last. And 2 days from now, you say. Let's see if we get the... No, they will come into the same province, so it shouldn't make a difference. Yeah, they've all just added to the reserves. But these blokes, 3% strength. Just drop one more nuke on their faces. And I think we just nuked ourselves. Didn't seem to count though. So, what are we going to do with them? Pretty sure. Yep, they should be just going out by themselves. But they're not. Because we haven't done a thing. So you need to go over there. And get started. And why not just nuke Havana again? They're doing so well there now. He's actually got in. So they should capitulate. And sorry for cracking you on the noggin there. And who? Soviet Union got the... That's just bloody cheeky, that is. And turns them communist. Fine. So we don't get to do anything, even though we're the war leader. Because they snuck in and took Havana. Sneaky little bastards. Alright. So, Cuba's communist. Who's surprised at that? And then, that means... Well, firstly, we need to delete this. And then they should, I assume, all start heading over to the actual front lines of these wars. Which there are now only 5 left. And this frame rate is so painful. So this is video 24. Originally the plan was to finish on this one, but I do want to finish these wars and see if we can get to war with the Soviets or not. So these are all down here, are they not? Paraguay, Uruguay, Brazil, Chile, Argentina. Yep. So basically just got to finish these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And we're sweeping through Brazil without too much resistance. What we could do really quickly is just go and nuke all of his armies on the border. Defending there. Well done. Really need a shortcut key for drop nuke. Alright, and we'll do them on the other side. Hopefully communist Brazilians can push over there. They got no, I can say morale then, was it? Organisation. They'll have no morale soon. They see how we light up their country. Okay. And what we need to be, oh look at that. What we need to be doing at the same time is marching on the capital. Yeah, it's a few nukes. He's still on 81.1. That seems like a complete lie. Pretty sure something is broken somewhere along the way. 56.1. Yeah, is that still working? Dropping that many nukes would have brought down the unity a little more. You know, we've probably already taken enough. Where is Brazil? This one. 92. And Jordan Waters request. I'm not going to accept them anymore. After the Soviets went and snuck in and took Cuba. Alright, 35 is all we can get them down to because of Franjo de Melo Franco. But these guys, even though are crazy weak, should be able to do a big push. And just get Manstein's army. Alright, what we'll actually get them to do, can't tell any of them to move. We can. Alright, we're going to do this and this. Half and half. Plus whoever was already going that way and involved in a battle. And then, once you get there, head over to Santiago. Okay. And we're going to speed these up by nuking their armies. Goes from 90 to 94. How many days? 16. If we nuke them again. 17 days, 28, 22. Yeah, it takes less than a week off. And then it's just gone straight back up. Which is ridiculous. Well, we'll crush them. Eventually. And if you're attacking our allies over there, we'll drop a nuke on your face. put a bit of a dent in that guy, but not the Mountaineers. The Mountaineers dig in and not care if they get nuked. Weird. Okay. Hey, we just broke through. I was just gonna grab these guys, see if they could do something to them. You just head up that way. Alright, and can't drop a nuke down there. Why would that be? Oh, because that's our ally. Durr. Kept thinking that was actually the land still. Okay. Hey, look, Chile's pushing up, which means we can get around behind him through Argentina. If we do something like nuking their men at the front here, then make a mad dash for Santiago. So we've got 28 nukes left. Alright, don't want anyone reinforcing down there. But we're through, and it's the tank and the Jiroshan Shiran. These guys are looking a little rough. Short on modern tanks. That's the support equipment's the big issue. And the heavy tanks. That's fine. No, you don't, buddy. Back off. Counter-attacking us. You know, what are they thinking? I don't know which counter-attack we're going to do on them. We go through. No, we go through the province next to it. That's fine. These guys are on their way down. Oh, really? Let's see about that. We can't get through from there. That sucks. Alright, that'll loosen their grip. So these guys can get running back down towards Santiago. Now I don't think our bombers reach this far. No, not in range. So we need to take an airbase, such as this. Let's just chuck... Do we have jet strap bombers? There we go. Right, 80 will do. They just have to be in range. And head down this way. Bomb the crap out of them. And these guys are out. Oop. Damn it. I hate when you can't click on the province. These guys are now in range as well. Alright, down to 39. You can drop a few more. Probably the same planes flying from one city to the next. So they're a bit close together, aren't they? Take a few hours. Alright, they can cop another one. I assume these guys are doing about the same. Alright, Chile is down to 20. Argentina, Communist Revolutionaries there will help us out. So we can do them a few more. Uruguay is already on the bottom. Alright, so just have to take out Buenos Aires. Which we can't do. Why? Don't have air superiority anymore. Excuse me. That's close. We need 75%, don't we? And this never actually tells you how much you have. It's just the fighters in there though. So if we were to crank this, we might get another couple of fighters, bombers, whatever. Let's get these guys out there. Gives us slightly more powerful. And yes, jump back into Buenos Aires. Alright, let's finish them off. So now we just need to get the tanks actually down there. I'm feeling they'd stopped on the way, but they are still coming. These guys are doing the best, and it's not good enough. So we're gonna nuke these guys. Wait, you little brat. Just using nukes in support of the army. Love it. Alright, no, and yep, accept some more Turks. Yes, you little bastards. Not getting our guys there. Well, they're not ours. Well, one of them's ours. Defense. Alright, gonna run out of nukes in a sec. Yeah, we'll keep the rest on hand, I think. And Europa class was the carriers, was it not? It was. Cool. Armor, no. Artillery could boost some of the rocket artillery, I guess. Alright, and they're gonna keep trying to do that. Some of these guys are trying to come down. Alright, never thought we'd actually run out of nukes. But these guys are all sitting around being stupid. We're not going to be able to help them out in time. Yeah, he's already dead. Wouldn't be able to nuke it in time. So we'll save up our nukes. Lost one dude on that mad dash. So what we really need to do is get him down to Ascension. Help them through there. Come on. Yeah, bit tough getting through. Oh, yeah, we're nearly at Rio though. And I assume they are as low as they can get. They are. Doing a nice little push through there. So it's a week for each thing. Alright, we're just going to pause this for a second. If it's going to be like that, then we're going to build another couple of nuclear reactors. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, sure. 4, 5, 6, 37, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, damn. 49, 50 more. Alright. Build them out, so then we'll get 2 nukes per week. Yep, this will be ready in roughly 7 days. Alright, and what kind of a battle is this? Philippe of the Italian Union fighting the Brazilian convoys. And having a bit of... there we go. So having a bit of trouble getting through. Just weaken them a little. No, nobody's joining our wars. Alright, have a good old crack at the defenders in Rio. What was dropping off there at the bottom? That's the nuclear strike. I think the air superiority wavered for a second as well. But all these Russians are extremely weak, so they need all the help they can get. That was our last nuke. Yeah, horrendous supply in South America. Alright, let's grab this tank. He's going to attempt to get around. Get the encirclement on them. He only has to take 2 provinces. These guys trying to reinforce. So we'll get them to do instead. Just counterattack on these bastards. Got another nuke here. So have a crack at them. Still not good enough to do anything. It's an organisational issue. Really low strength as well. Where are these guys from? Wait, did you cancel the freaking attack? No, they're on the way in. Okay, it's just not showing them retreating for some reason. Or we're retreating into them. Which is just as stupid. Alright, this guy is coming across. So he's going to get over there. Or he's going to try to, and then he's going to circle back. Yeah, red supply. And cut off from there again. Ugh. And Argentina, they've failed to move very far at all these stupid mountains. What's that saying? Roughly equal against Russians on the front. Doesn't seem right. Alright, we could actually cut them off if we can move over to this port. So let's definitely try and take Antofagasta. We've got another nuke, so let's weaken them. And we're going to lose that. Oh, and we're right next to us, Sean. Try and push down that way. And Focke-Wulfs was the dudes there. You really don't care anymore. Just go do random doctrine. Alright, so he pushes back from the border of us on Sean. But we're going to turn around and have another crack. These guys marching way off into the middle of freaking nowhere instead of sticking to the front that they're on. And none of them are ours. Alright, so that's the Peruvian flag apparently. Red, white and red. Alright, never bothered looking at it. And a Soviet tank with 24% attrition. That's not the best situation to be in. He's actually in a good supply zone there now. He needs to take Antofagasta. There's an airbase there. Let's go take that. That's right next to the one we're already using. Alright, they're looking good. A lot of planes getting shot down. Hopefully his. Strat bombers are a bit short on, but plenty of fighters in there. Alright, and didn't surround Rio. Have 2 nukes. Somebody's doing a naval landing. It's the Greeks. So we don't particularly want to help them out there. But we'll grab these guys. You know, just to do a straight out push. While these guys try and finish off the encirclement first. Alright. We have no supremacy in Brasilia. Oh, it's got to be close though. Lots of fighters. Alright. That's going to work though, so that'll turn this around. Yeah, it's level 1 fort. Alright. Turned it for a second there. Just get these guys pushing in directly. And these guys just need to do it for the extra little bonus we'll get. There we go. And Rio's going to be ours. Brazil should definitely capitulate after that. Oh, come on. Hopefully just because we haven't taken any major cities. Don't know what other major cities he'd have that we don't already own. Well, we're in there. End of the day, peace conference. Nice. There we go. So, they go to Brazilian Socialist Republic. We get no choice about that. But that should push everyone else back over this side. The threat of communism. Blah, blah, blah. Fascist goes up 20%. Let's have a quick look-see. Fascism's back up to 46, so Hitler will come in soon. We've done our Henschel. Go for our Blitz. But I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.